Yes, this is Danny Pepperseed for World of Reggae live and direct from Dordrecht, and I'm next to Mr. Tristan Palmer. Tristan, how are you doing?
Yeah, man, everything is great and you don't know. Thanks to the Most High for being here, you know? Blessed.
Yeah, man, you just did a wonderful show together with the Asham band. Is it your first time in the Netherlands?
Yeah, the first time, you know? And the band, my band, play really sweet, you know?
Yeah, man, one of the best backing bands from Europe, you know. So they have been here in the same venue with legends like Michael Prophet and a couple other people as well, you know. So yeah, it's very good to have them here together with you. Like you're a rubber dub legend, you know, like yourself. Tell us a bit about Tristan Palmer, like where did you grow up in Jamaica and all those things.
Well, I grew up in Jamaica. A area called Walton Park Road, Delamere Avenue is where I come from. That's where I sing the song name, Sitting Up on Iman Corner and Delamere Avenue, you know?
Yeah, man.
That's
Spliff Tail.
Yes, my original corner, Spliff Tail, you know? Yes,
Yeah, so how was it growing up in Kingston? Because, well, I noticed in your bio you were born like in 62, so you grew up like in, well, you were born in the Jamaican independence era. So you grew up like going through like ska, rock steady, and, well, basically you witnessed the whole history of Jamaican music.
Well, Mr. Love, from that day I know myself in a bedroom. Mr. Man who love reggae music and I love all kind of music. So me grew up around some great ones, you know, and learn, you know. I grew up and hear ska, all kind of music. I listen all genre of music, you know. And, you know, some of the great ones, them, I had the privilege to even see them rehearsing, doing shows. Man like even, you talk Dennis Brown, Gregory Isaac, you know, Ken Booth, DJ like Daddy Uri, Big Youth, King Stitch, you know, because they were, where I lived, there was a band at the top of the road. So I used to go up there and listen to all of these guys, you know, and the band name was Soul Syndicate Band, you know. It was a very big band at the time in Jamaica, you know. So that's where I really come from. That's corner I come from. There I meet Sugar Miner, Tony Tuff, you know, John Walt, you know. Even the first recording that I did was with a producer by the name of Bunny Lee. They call him Striker Lee, you know. He was the first person who really take me to the studio. And it's from that corner, you know. And how I get to know Bunny Lee was because of my aunt who was living in England. So that's the way I really know Striker. And he heard me singing, and then we went to the studio, you know.
How old were you then?
Them telling me about 8 years old now. Little youth with a nice voice, and them hear it, so take me to the studio. First time I went, I was a bit nervous, but I was a youth growing up. I was always a person where determined to anything that I set my mind to or I really want. I'm very determined to go and get what I want. So I went. When I went, I did a pretty fine job singing the song. And it was a song by Love Is a Message and one by the name of Dream of Me, you know. And I did a pretty fine job on the day in the studio, Striker Lee. At least, I tell a joke. It was a singer he's a singer, and he's also a percussionist by the name of Scully. He said, Striker, boy, but him can't sing, man. You have to record him. And Striker said, yeah, man. Record him, man. And right away, they had the rhythms, so they give it to me, and then they tell me the lyrics, and I wrote it down, and just went in, bam, bam. And Scully says, Strike, I'm not telling you, look, I'm why bad. I'm a boss. So, there's where the career start from, you know? Yeah, really and truly. Yes, I.
Yeah, man, that's a nice story, you know. Well, you have been working with a lot of great producers and great backing bands from all over the reggae history, you know. Like, you work with Ja Thomas, who gave you, like, a couple big hit tunes. You worked with Linval Thompson. You worked with Black Solidarity.
Yes.
Like you were part of that label as well.
Ozzy Thomas.
Yeah, Ozzy Thomas. So tell us a bit about those rubber dub days.
Them rubber dub days, they're nice now, cause after dealing with Bonnie Lee, it was then now Ozzy Thomas. The label was Black Solidarity with Tristan Palmer, Ozzy Thomas, and an ex-virgin named Philip Morgan. Well, Ozzy Thomas was the one that working with Miss Pottinger. So Ozzy Thomas was the person now who knows the road, where to sell a record, because what he was doing with Miss Pottinger is selling records. But because of hearing my voice and say, no, this youth, we have to do something as youth. We were youth. So what we did was we were using our money, our little chumps at that time, to try something. Then one day a guy named by the name of Johnny Lee came with a rhythm, because at that when I was about 8, 9 going, I was just doing harmonies for Sugar Minot and Tony Tough, because they were the one that really having me drilling me in harmonies to do on all of their songs, like the DC and the Tony Tough, and I was just doing the harmony. So one day this guy named Johnny Lee now came down the road and he said, Tristan Palmer, I have a rhythm for you. You must mash up the place. But they had Johnny Lee as if he was a madman. So I said, let me have rhythm for me. He said, yeah, man, I have a rhythm, man. Anytime you sing this, you go mash up the place because they're not good like you. So I say, eh? So I made the rhythm. So he started to play the rhythm. So I said, what? Rhythm bad, man. So I said, Ozzy, you hear this? But at the time, there was a tune on the rhythm. Barry Brown had a tune on the rhythm. And the tune was going good. But the tune was for Sugar Minot. Barry Brown did it for Sugar Minot, but it was Johnny Lee's rhythm. So Johnny Lee said, Tristan, them not dealing with good enough, so more you mash up the rhythm. Well, all right. As he booked the time at a studio in New Kingston, I don't quite remember the name. We went there. While we were going there, we meet a DJ by the name of Captain Simbad. So he said, Tristan Palmer, where you going? As you wanna go? So I say, yeah, man, I got studio, and things. So I say, all right, may I come? So we walk from Delamere Avenue up to New Kingston, went in the studio. Captain Simbad says, Tristan, you have lyrics. I say, Simbad, one time you ever hear the rhythm, And this is the second time. Because I remember we don't really have nothing for play it on no record and everything. I just a man play it and me hear it. But I go try something. I say, you have lyrics? I say, no, I don't have no real lyrics now, but I go hear it. He say, I go give you a line. I say, all right, me hear what you say. And he say, do officer. Babylon I try to lock me, one spliff tail. And I say, yeah. So I start right. And I listen to him and I write. So I say, all right. Engineer, I can just make a test run, please. He say, yes, man. That engineer had Polo. I can't remember the name of the studio. But he has Polo, but he was a nice person, So I say, as him, make a one try now. He said, go on. Went around there. Rhythm start. Do officer. Don't hold on a nice spliff tail. Start to sing. They're singing. When I finish singing, I say, all right. I go and come around and just listen it and then go back to sing. When I went on there, I listened. I said, engineer, can I do it all back? The engineer said, no, you're mad. Do back what?
One take.
I said, but I never start sing. The man said, no, man, I'm not doing it back, man. Furthermore, I don't have no money for pay me for mix it. But guess what? I'm going to mix it free, go now. Because me know that you never eat. So I say, what you say? I'm going to mix it go now. I say, yeah? Say, that all right. The man say, just relax. All right, he mix it. Trust me. I couldn't believe it that was really one take. Because I was a bit nervous within myself, but they don't know. Because it now is the second time going to the studio. It's not something that I really used to, even though I can sing. I remember the first time Bonley, I do it, but The second time I get a little nervous because I say, Lord, what is this now? Alright. Song finished, mix. As we went to King Toby's and cut it on a dub plate. When he went to King Toby's himself cut it on a dub plate. There was a dance tonight on my corner, right? And as he went, there was a song played by the name of Black Scorpio. Never forget that. So as I went to him and said, Scorpio, I have a song here now with one of my little my brethren from my corner. You can't play it for me. Scorpio said, well, can't play it now, you know, but give me a little time. Well, we were there in the dance and we bleach. As I go back to him and say, Scorpio, let's play the one song, man, our corner, you know, it's a big and him say, alright. Him put on the headphone, him listen it and look at Ozzy and say, Ozzy, who sing that singer? Who sing that song? Ozzy say, see him there? Tristan Palmer. Him say, him sing it. So, Ozzy say, yeah man, him sing it. Him say, alright, don't worry. You see, within 5 minutes, Scarpa say, hey, we have a brand new song tonight to end us. That little youth I live on the corner. Enough man they even know that them little youth are big, big singer. Hear this. The officer.
It's mash up.
Tristan Palmer. Him come from down the road. This one, him man say Tristan Palmer. Him come from down the road. Everybody know him from my corner, you know. All friends start kick down. You know what happened after that? Here comes the police. Stop the dance. Little boy go over there, so. Big man go over there, so. Then the man go for a belt. I say, little boy go get beaten. Jesus Christ. Now I start tremble. But guess what now? There was a brethren by the name of Tony Martin. All entertainers are always around him. Tony Martin, come for me, as I'm a friend of my son, come through my house and go through the bar. So him just call us and we just go to him and he just go through the house, go through the bar and run, go down the road. Because there was a police at that time named Joe Williams. No little boy can stay in a dance. And then you say tomorrow, oh my God, as I go to the radio station, every radio station start playing. Boom, it went into the chart. This is the saddest part. This part now is a sad part for me. Went into the chart, bubbling. Next week, it went in. It was bubbling, then it went in. After it went in, the chart now, the other week we're listening and see how far it's going to move. All we can hear. This tune is not fit for hair play. So they take it and sail it. When they sail the record, it goes something like this. Woo, into the rubbish pan. No fit to play airplay. Oh my God. It was so sad. And the song just start to sell. Crazy, crazy. Sell. We start press 6,000, 10,000. 15,000, 20,000. People just come in export. VP buying downtown. All shops. It start to run away. Then the next week, they put it back. Ladies and gentlemen, we're sorry, but this tune has to be in the chart. Star performer, Tristan Palmer this week. The other week, #1. Oh my God, trust me. And from there, that's how Tristan Palmer career really takes off, you know?
All right. Well, that's a great story. That's a great story. Well, you done so many big tunes, but you have really been blessed like by doing like 2 songs that have become like anthems in the dance. Because when I play, and you know, I play my little foundation segment, and I don't play entertainment, you know, I didn't really play a good selection. You know, that is a tune that basically you have to play every time you play a dance. So you did the next one, Joker Smoker, which became like a ganja man anthem. So, you know, not many artists have been blessed like that by cutting 2 songs that created such an impact, you know. So, well, you did both of those songs together with Ja Thomas, who used to be a DJ himself, or who is still a DJ, but is a DJ turned producer. So how was it to work with him and with the Roots Radix band?
Well, I'm going to tell you now. Working with the Roots Radix bands, trust me, I don't even know how to explain it, but it was good, and it's blessed to know that Jano, Tristan Palmer, work with the Roots Radix band and get quite a few hits, you know, like the Joker Smoke and the Entertainments. And the next thing is thanks to Jatamas, because he's a nice brethren, you know. He was there. He's the one that really and truly write the Joker Smoke and the Entertainment, even though I had words in it, but I gave him that kind of credit. And, you know, he's a part of Tristan Palmer being that singer, this singer, you know, that people can talk about the Joker Smoke and the Entertainment. Just as like Azzy Thomas, people can talk about the Spliff Tail, the Trash and Ready, the Water Bubbling, and you know, all these songs. So, yeah, big up to Jatamas for that, really and truly, that, you know. And it was his experience with what goes on in a dance one night, then he bring it forward to me, then we sit and write it, you know. And again, we still have to give thanks to a man like Tads, as in Tads Record, because Tads was the one who heard Tristan Palmer, like a song they call A-Class Girl, that was released in England, which I didn't know that song was a number one song in England at that time. That even Big Mountain, the group Big Mountain, sing it over. A lot of singers sing it over. I did not know. But he heard it and he said to Jatamas that, Jatamas, you know a singer named Tristan Palmer? So Thomas said, no. He said, sure you don't know a singer Tristan Palmer? He said, no. He said, well, that singer come from Jamaica. Find him. Find him. Jatamas came to Jamaica looking for me. Then he went to Sugar Mine and asked him, said, Sugar, you know a singer named Tristan Palmer? He said, how you mean? I'm my youth, I'm my son, I want him. I need him for voice a tune for me, because I'm a mash up England now. So Sugar said, what? I said, yeah man, I'm have a tune named A-Class Girl, I go on good. So Sugar said, well, alright, him that Delamy Avenue. Go around when you go on the Thames and me. So when him come the morning, he came early the morning and knocked my door. Well, get up and I say, and so alright, I'm gonna try it, come. So we went to King Toby's, walk to King Toby's. When we went around there, we get the time and I voiced the Entertainment. The first night I voiced the Entertainment, King Toby's and Scientists, they mix the song. The first day I do that, in the night the song win the first 3-song clash ever in Jamaica with what the song name, this song, Ricky Trooper, it was Kilimanjaro. It wasn't Ricky Trooper at the time. It was another singer.
Probably Ainsley.
Might be, yeah. So they played it and win the first 3-song clash at Skateland. So from that, it's just pure number one. Yeah.
Yeah, well, you just mentioned King Toby's. Well, how was the experience like voicing up at King Toby's studio in Waterhouse?
All right. King Toby's was a quiet person, cool, and one day he sent for me, and I went around there and he said, Tristan, no, said, boy, I have to with him, you can do something for me. So I said, what you say, Papa? Do it for you, man. Let me hear what you say, man. And them go around and play it, and I sing the song them, and within 2 days time, hear them on the radio, you know. King Toby's was a nice brethren. I didn't really know him too long, you know. After I did those 2 songs and he released them, then he passed away, you know. But my experience with him, he was a nice person, quiet person, you know, and easy to get along with, you know. Good brethren, yeah.
Well, Tristan, you're currently on your European tour. You did this show tonight in the Netherlands, in Reggae Central. Next week, you will do a festival in Antwerp called the Smile Antwerp Reggae Festival. What else is happening for Tristan right now? What kind of projects are you working on?
Well, I'm working on a lot of projects right now, and even my kids, I'm doing some recording for them, because I have a studio, Star Creation Production. My son and my daughters, they're also involved with my engineer Pedro. And after I leave Europe, I'm going to California. I'm going to do about 4 shows. plus my birthday. I'm going to do a birthday bash with Dillinger, Michigan, and me. And I'm going to do a show for my daughter at a restaurant, and then, you know, go back home, try and finish up some song, then hit the road again, you know. So I'm moving on now, you know, doing some work now, you know. Yeah.
All right. So, well, people, you can catch Tristan Palmer next weekend, the 29th of August in Belgium, in Antwerp, on the Smile Antwerp Reggae Festival. And watch out for some new projects and stuff coming up by Tristan Palmer, you know?
Yeah, man. And nobody fighting at the downs. Tristan Palmer, they bout ya murder.
Yes, Tristan, thanks for your time, you know?
Listen, man.
Enough respect.
Listen, man. Respect, man. Jagai there, you know? And it's a pleasure. Highly, you know?
Yeah, man.
Roller reggae, you don't know. Roller reggae, keep moving. Nobody fighting at the downs. Roller reggae, they bout ya. Joker, smoker, I saw do it. Highly.
Yes, Tristan.
Yes, I bless.
Danny Pepperseed for World of Reggae.
Danny Pepperseed, the original. Danny Pepperseed is playing. Danny Pepperseed is selecting. And this is murder tonight. Yeah, man, Tristan Palmer says so. Check him out. Murder.